friends, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Piofiore Faded Memories. We're here talking to Nicola, about to ask him what he does for his job, but we're not going to, I hope. Nicola, the underboss. I didn't know you were... Come to think of it, he was speaking quite casually to Dante, the family boss. He also appeared to have men working under him, so I knew he wasn't too subordinate, but... He was the second in command to Bologna's largest family.
そんな風に見えないってよく言われる。僕はダンテのいとこでファルツォーネの分家筋なんだ。
Don't worry, everyone who meets me doesn't see me as an underboss, but I am Dante's cousin, and blood kin to the Falzone. At least my question is answered, he's the cousin.
ファルツォーネは血縁を重んじる組織だからね。まあ、お飾りのアンダーボスだよ。
I hope you guys did not hear my stomach. The Falzone family highly values maintaining their bloodline, so I'm just here for show. I responded to Nicola. You're very kind, you seem powerful. He's very kind. You like kindness over power, right? I don't know. You're very kind. Well, you are very kind. I wouldn't have expected you to be the underboss.
そうだね。僕は優しいから。
Well, I am kind, that's for sure. Leo, you don't look well.
いや、なんでもない。全然なんでもないです。
Is he not really kind? Is he actually a savage, but kind to the ones he loved? Oh, I'm fine, really.
ともかく、僕の立場のこと、君はあんまり気にしないでいいからね。
In any case, don't let my position bother you.
今までと同じように普通に接してほしいな。僕もそうするし。
I'd appreciate it if you'd approach me as you normally do. Normally. Has your attitude toward me so far been normal to you, Nicola?
僕、何かおかしなことした？
Did I do something wrong? He doesn't notice? Not at all, but you're a very thoughtful person, aren't you?
ええ、世話焼きですよ。
Thoughtful is an understatement. Julia casually agreed with me in Nicola's place.
小さい頃からダンテ坊ちゃんの面倒をまるで実の兄のように海外しく見ていましたから。
He's been taking care of young Dante ever since they were children. He's treated him like a little brother. So Nicola is older than Dante, and Dante is the leader. Oh, that must be kind of awkward.
今もその癖が抜けないんでしょう。
That made him who he is today. Oh, I see.
ダンテ坊ちゃんとニコラ坊ちゃんは本当に仲がいいですからね。
Young Dante and young Nicola get along so well together.
ニコラ坊ちゃんは分家のお屋敷も相続していますけど、今でもほとんどこちらで寝起きしていらっしゃいますし。
He's from a branch of the Falzone family, so he has a right to their own manor, but he spends most of his time here.
5年前のあの時なんて、ダンテ坊ちゃん以上にニコラ坊ちゃんが動揺していたくらいで。
Wait, what happened? Why, he was more shaken than the young Dante when it happened 5 years ago. Oh, when Dante's parents died or something?
5年前って言うと、先代のカポが殺された時の。
5 years ago, as in when the boss back then was killed? Julia nodded with a sad look on her face. Killed? The newspaper article said that the previous Falzone boss died from illness. Odd, considering he was doing fairly well. Maybe he was assassinated. I recall people around town speaking of such in a similar vein. I thought those were merely rumors. Julia?
なんです？
Yes? Was Dante alright back then? His father's passing sounds terrible.
ダンテ坊ちゃんは旦那様とあまり仲がよろしくありませんでしたからね。
Young Dante didn't get along very well with his father.
特に坊ちゃんが大きくなってからはお互いの立場から一線を引いた態度をとっておられましたし。
In fact, they seemed to grow apart ever since young Dante came of age. I see.
あの日はちょうどニコラ坊ちゃんが留守にしていた晩でしてね。
I remember that very night. Young Nicola wasn't here when it happened.
その時は
He wasn't.
ニコラ坊ちゃんなりに責任を感じておられたんでしょうね。
Young Nicola felt responsible for what happened in his absence.
その後しばらくの間、坊ちゃんがらしくもない失敗を繰り返していたのを覚えていますよ。
Isn't Nicola still here? We're just talking about him out loud. It was about then that he made many mistakes that were so unlike him.
ジュリア、その辺にしておいてよ。
Julia, I think that's enough for now.
それ、ファミリー以外のましてや女の子に聞かせるような話じゃないと思うよ。
I don't think that's something you should speak about in public.
へえ、そんなことがあったとはな。
I didn't know that.
いや、俺もそんな昔の話もうやめた方がいいと思う。締めっぽくなっちゃうしさ。
What is Julia to the family then? For her to know this much. Oh, yes, I think we should stop talking about it already. Don't want to dampen the mood, do we?
それより食べる方に集中してくださいよ。パンテロッティは熱いうちに食べるのが最高なんですから。
Please go ahead and enjoy the meal. Panzerotti tastes best when it's hot. You're right. I better enjoy my drink while it's hot, too. Don't want to waste Nicola's masterpiece.
そうしてもらえると助かるよ。それと言うまでもないと思うけど、
I appreciate your concern. I don't think I need to say this, but I haven't heard anything here. I'll keep everything to myself.
お願いするよ。
Please do. It's beautiful. Am I at the garden? After the meal, Nicola brought me to the garden outside. Oh my, what a place. It's incredible. The carefully tended trees and bushes were lined up beautifully.
君は保護されるわけだから、しばらく屋敷の外に出られなくなってしまう。
You're in our custody now, so you won't be able to leave here for a while.
窮屈に感じることもあるだろうけど、そんな時はここで僕とおしゃべりしよ
So if you need to get a breath of fresh air or want to talk, we can do it
う。
here.
外の空気に触れているだけでも少しは気持ちが和らぐはずだよ。
Stepping outside should make you feel better. Thank you very much,
そん
Nicola.
なに気に入ってくれた？
Do you really like it? I mean, I was referring to everything you've done for me. You saved my life and I can't thank you enough for it. You even saved Elena and let me meet with Sister Sophia too. Sister Sophia is like a mother to me. You can't imagine how happy I was. Meeting her eased my tension and brought a much needed peace to my mind.
親代わりか。そういえば君は両親を失って教会に保護された身の上だったね。
Oh my god, wait, what if this mafia killed my family? That would be kind of awkward. Your mother, you were raised by the church because you lost your parents, is that right? How did you know?
ごめんね、調べた。君たちがどうしてラオ州に襲われたのか、その手がかりになるかもと思って。
I'm sorry, I did some background checks. I figured it would help me find out why the Laoshu targeted you.
残念ながら特に何も出てこなかったけど。
Oh, so is that why you've been watching after me? So he hasn't been watching me for long. I found nothing of note, though. I see. Nicola tried to find words to say to me as he looked around the beautiful garden.
僕もダンテと同じで親との関係がいいとは言えない家庭で育ったからね。
I'm like Dante. I didn't necessarily have a good relationship with my parents.
いろんなしがらみがありすぎて正直なところ窮屈だったし。
To be honest, the things I had to do made me feel like I was locked in a cage.
望む望まないに関係なく親とは疎遠だった。
So I naturally parted ways from them.
だからうまく言えないけど君の生まれを知って
I know this sounds strange, but after I found out what you've been through,
少し君のことを近くに感じたんだ。こんなこと言うと迷惑かな。
it made me feel like you were similar to me. I know that sounds strange. No, not at all. His concern brought warmth to my heart. Maybe that was why I felt much closer to Nicola now than before. Thank you. We looked at each other and smiled. A breeze passed through us, lifting the pleasant fragrance of flowers into the air. Okay. Learning lots about him. Oh, it was a flashback. Oh no, chapter 2. Holy fuck, okay. Primo Pietro? I have no idea. I probably said that completely wrong. A few days passed in the Falzone manor. Though they treated me as a special guest, it made me feel a bit uneasy, so...
今日の昼飯もうまそうだな。これあなたが作ったんですか？
Lunch looks great again today. Did you make this? I asked if I could help, so now I was assisting with the daily chores. Yes, but under Julia's guidance. I tossed some... Oh. How do I pronounce that? Sorry if it's wrong. Simmered rapa with orchette, then topped it with some shaved... Fucking hell. Botarga. Cheese? Oh my god. This foreign language. Orchetta con simmered rapa, probably fucking wrong, was a local favorite in Puglia. Botarga was pretty expensive, so I rarely used it back at church. Is it cheese? A salted and dried gray mullet or tuna roll. Ooh, sounds fancy. Similar to the Japanese karasumi. Just as expected of the Falzone, they had nearly every ingredient one could want. I made some I don't know, and some other antipasti as well. We had a tradition of serving small portions from a variety of dishes. Preparing them all did take a while, but it was fun and well worth our time.
めちゃくちゃうまそう。
Oh, he's so precious. Everything looks so good.
そうだな。可愛い嬢ちゃんが作った料理だって思うと、普段の倍はうまそうに見えるよ。
That's right, and you know what else? Everything tastes better when it's made by a cute young lady.
何せ、この屋敷のメイドはみんな年季が入りすぎてるからな。
Look at our maids. They've been through the ringer, you know? Omae, don't tell me that Falzone men don't know how to respect their ladies.
もしそんな失礼な人がいたら、ドルチェ抜きですね。
Well, those kind of folk don't deserve any dolce, that's for sure. Is that milk? Italian for sweet, often used in reference to cakes and desserts. I said milk because of dolce de leche.
おっと、勘違いしないでくれよ。俺、実は熟女が好きなんだ。
Hold on, don't get me wrong. I actually have a taste for ripe women.
年季が入ったメイドは大歓迎さ。すまないが、嬢ちゃんは20年経ったらまた来てくれ。
So the maids here are ready for the picking. You can come see me in another 20 years. What? How old are you? 40? You wait. I'm assuming my girl is like 20. See you another 20 years. I'll be 40. How old are you? Well, then I guess you deserve this. A nice cut of dolce.
おお、グラッツェ。
I'm happy to see you happy.
君、すっかりみんなと仲良くなったみたいだね。
Oh, hi Nicola. Do you want to eat whatever I made? That sounds delicious. Looks like you're getting along just fine with everyone. Welcome back, Nicola. I hadn't noticed he returned and walked up to him upon his entry. It feels like it's been a while. He's been very busy and is hardly around nowadays. Are you sleeping? You don't look too well.
ゆうべ寝ていないんだ。でもこれから眠るよ。君が作ったドルチェを食べてからね。
I didn't sleep yesterday, but I'll go to bed soon. Not before your dolce, though. Julia now trusted my cooking and assigned me to bake the dolce. Only dolce? That's not a balanced diet. How about some roasted bream? I actually made the main dish today, too. I coated the bream with lardo and roasted it with lemon butter. It comes with sweet potato mash on the side. Dude, I'm so fucking hungry. Salted or smoked pork lard. Okay. Fancy ass
それは
dinners.
君の自
Or
信
food.
作？だったら食べないといけないね。
Sounds like a work of art. I can't say no to that. I respond to Nicola. I'm sure you'll like it. You don't have to force yourself. No, he's eating. I'm forcing the food down. I'm sure you'll like it. I smiled and nodded as I prepared his plate. I'm sure you'll like it. You must have some, Nicola. I really think he's going to miss out on what I made today. And without sleep or food, he's going to tire himself out and get sick. He has to eat when he has a chance so that he's well nourished. Nicola smiled at me, sensing that I was concerned about his well-being.
そこまで言われると断れないね。メインもちゃんと食べるよ。
I was gonna force feed it to you anyway, even if you said no. How can I refuse such an offer? Of course I have some broiled bean.
だけど、
Bream.
もし美味しくなかったら、その時は責任取ってくれる？
Oh, but if it doesn't taste good, I'm going to have you take responsibility. Responsibility?
口直しとか。
Make it up to me somehow. Okay, you'll get a hug. Wait until you get a taste of today's dolce then.
そうだろうね。じゃあ、僕には分が悪いかな。
Sounds like you're ready. I guess I'm at a disadvantage. I'll still give you the hug if you want.
はあ、今日のドルチェも最高でしたね。甘みと酸味のバランスが神秘的で。
Yo, Leo is so fucking cute. That dolce is sure hit the spot. Sweet and tart and perfect. I'm happy you liked it.
ストゥルーデルって温めるとめちゃくちゃ美味しいんですね。感動しました俺。
I didn't know strudel tasted so good when it's hot and fresh. It was amazing. I know what a strudel is. Finally, something I do know. Yes, and they taste even better when it's getting cold like now.
レオはすっかり骨抜きにされちゃったみたいだね。
Looks like Leo's a slave to your cooking. I'm happy to hear it. Glad I can be of some service while I'm here. Working and moving around does help keep my mind off all the things going on.
そうだ、これから少し時間をもらえる？
Then, Michi, could I bother you for some time with your services? now? I thought you were going to sleep. What did you need? Do you want me to make you something else? But anyway, this is where we are going to stop for today's episode. The pacing of this game is really nice. It's not like taking you too long to go through an entire chapter, or maybe it's just because Nicola's route is just quicker than everybody's, or maybe just the first beginning of the chapters are quick, and then like the next few chapters is gonna be in depth with lots of details. I have no idea. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.